What's up, guys? Been a while. So, a few years ago, I remember the quote from a few years ago, from 15 years before that, even, which is history is written by the victor. And so that came up in conversation with a friend. We were discussing history. That quote came up. Obviously, you probably guessed that it was said by Captain Price in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Throwback, great game. Big part of lots of people's childhood. You mean those people know it. And that came up last year when I watched the film Nuremberg in cinemas, which is a wild film. Watch it. Highly recommend it. So I've been thinking about it a lot more since I spoke about it to my friend. A lot more. And now with me using AI a lot, I'd like to discuss that phrase, where it came from, what it means, and how it can be applied in the future. So I've got my trusty Grok Assistant. And let's see where this goes. I don't plan on this being a long video, but we'll go from there. Hey Grok, please explain to me the quote, "History is written by the victor." Okay.
The quote you're thinking of is, "History is written by the victors." It means the people who win wars or hold power get to decide what story gets told, who the heroes are, who's to blame, and what facts everyone remembers. Losers' perspectives often get erased or twisted. The saying's been around for centuries, sometimes credited to Winston Churchill, though he might have just popularized it. It's a reminder to dig beyond the official version, especially when the winners had a lot to gain from how the tale was spun.
Who first said it?
No one knows exactly who first said the exact phrase, "History is written by the victors." It evolved over time, with early versions popping up in French and Italian in the 1840s. The closest early English use was in 1891 by U.S. Senator George Graham Vest. It's often wrongly pinned on Winston Churchill or Hermann Goering, but neither actually said it.
How can that be applied to some current events?
Look at how narratives around recent conflicts get shaped. The side with stronger media reach or diplomatic clout often frames the story first. Who started it? Who's the aggressor? Which casualties get headlines? By the time counter-evidence surfaces, the initial version's already baked into textbooks and public memory. Think Ukraine, Gaza, or even tech regulation fights. The loudest, best-resourced voice sets the lens. Doesn't mean they're lying, just that inconvenient details tend to fade. Always chase primary sources and raw footage. That's your best shot at seeing past the victor's draft.
Okay, cool. So how is it best to think for ourselves?
Chase primary sources over headlines. Raw footage, official documents, leaked cables, unfiltered interviews. That's your raw material. Cross-check everything against incentives. Who gains if this narrative sticks? If a claim only appears in one camp's outlets, treat it as suspect until independent voices confirm it. Read opposing sides directly, not summaries of them. Stay skeptical of emotionally perfect stories. Reality's usually messy. And remember, thinking for yourself isn't about rejecting experts. It's about never outsourcing your conclusions to them.
Awesome. Thank you. Wow. Okay, cool. So I probably should have come better prepared. That's not the answers I was thinking of. Like all I thought it was just all Hermann Goering, but obviously not. Which is cool. So remember, think for yourselves, kids.